Call halal Yahweh, Elohi, Yasharala, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kadeshuak. Now look here, I told these stupid ass synagogues, GMS, IUIC, Watchmen for Israel, fucking Sikari, that the mark of the beast stands for fucking Nero Caesar worship, man. Revelation 13 and 15. Let's start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. This is literally talking about Nero Caesar. Nero Caesar is literally an image. I think his image is in ancient Rome, and there's one of his images at Caesar's Palace in Vegas. You can Google this. Google it yourself. And then behind closed doors at their Masonic ritual meetings, they're worshiping Roman emperor images. And he had power to give life onto the image, through Esau's military, America's military. They have power to reiterate Nero Caesar's doctrine of ancient Rome, where you couldn't buy, sell, or trade unless you had them Caesar coins, or you had a teflon around your right hand or your forehead, or you had to have a piece of papyrus with the seal, like a stamp, that Caesar stamp, that documentation. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to Matthew 22. We're going to jump to 19. Actually, we're going to jump to 18. It says, but Yahushua perceived their wickedness and said, why ye tempt me, ye hypocrites? Shew me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. Remember, a penny is an image. It's a literal graven image. When you look at a penny, it's a graven image of another man. And he said unto him, whose image? Remember the word image in Revelation 13. Whose image? And superscription. Superscription is the title of something, a magazine, a book, a news article. They say unto him, Caesar's. So we understand at this particular time, it was talking about the Caesar emperor who was in rule during that time when Yahushua was walking the earth. You know what I'm saying? But they reiterate their doctrines and their agendas with each emperor. Remember, Caesar, Nero Caesar was the sixth emperor of Rome, and that no man may, and he called the image of the beast should both speak. How does the image of the beast speak? Through the military. Let's go to Proverbs 6 and 13, and this is so simple. I don't know why you dumbass niggas can't get this. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, meaning his military, foot soldiers. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. You could teach with your fingers by throwing up symbolism, subliminal hand symbolism, giving orders. The Masons, they got all type of secret hand gestures. Gangbangers teach with their fingers. They throwing up their own whatever hood. It's all wickedness. So we're going to go back to Revelation 13. We're going to jump back down. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah, you're going to be killed if you're not. Well, first and foremost, starting off with the American dollar. That was the original. That was a precursor to the chip. Well, if you weren't dealing with this American currency, then they'll bomb you, they'll nuke your fucking country. You know what I'm saying? But this, and it's talking about the MOTB, which is the RFID microchip and the vaccine. See, there's more than one mark of the beast. You got the vaccine. Corona stands for 666. Corona being 6 letters. And then if you add up on a alphabet numerical conversion chart, Corona comes out to 66. And then Corona being a 6-letter word, 666. 666 translated in gematria in the Paleo Hebrew comes out to Nero Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And this is their secret symbolism. They use gematria to hide their agenda or to hide what they're really promoting. You know what I'm saying? Just like the movie The Matrix. That black screen with all those green numbers that didn't make sense was gematria. And then you got the main character, Neo. All you gotta do is take an R out of Nero, and then you get Neo. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't as smart as you think they are. They're wise, but really, if they didn't have a sword, they would be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Remember Esau got the blessing of the sword. His wisdom is how to make them nukes and shit. When it comes down to this symbolism and all this and their gematria and all that, man, that shit ain't hard to decode, man. You know what I'm saying? When it talks about as their wisdom and teaming, that's talking about them nuclear scientists. Esau is really a dumb motherfucker. That's why if you go to the book of Deuteronomy, the Lord said he's going to provoke us to anger with a foolish nation. And when it says that he's wise, it's because and when he says he's wiser than Daniel, Esau ain't wiser than Daniel. Daniel didn't know how to make nuclear missiles, man. The Lord didn't give Daniel the wisdom to make nuclear missiles. Esau got that wisdom to make nuclear missiles. Daniel, by far, is way wiser than the so-called white man. We taught the white man mathematics and literacy and how to wash their ass and how to keep livestock. We had universities and they were set up for Bible study, not for all these philosophies. And that's why the white man is called the fucking Satan's called the prince of the air. Because when you get a wind of their doctrine, it's literally coming out the air. When you get a wind of this, you know, it's when the serpent talked to Eve. Eve got a wind of his philosophy, causing her to bite into his philosophy, which is interpreted parabolically as an apple. That's why he's the prince of the wind. Yeah, when you talk, you have to use a certain amount of breath, a certain amount of air, a certain amount of wind in order to speak. Without air in your lungs, you're not able to speak. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's called the prince of the air. Music. What happens in music? Somebody's singing. Somebody's talking. Movies. Somebody's talking in these movies. You know what I'm saying? He's the prince of the air. So he's the breath going the opposite direction of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's, man. He's literally a carnal beast, man, who comes up with these vain philosophies. And through the sword, he's able to deceive the nations, and he's able to deceive Jake. You know what I'm saying? By the sword. How did he get us to not believe that we're the Israelites? It wasn't because of his wisdom. It was because of his sword. He beat Christianity into us. It wasn't, you know, and then he set up all these bullshit, you know, philosophies to get us to not understand that we're the Israelites, but mainly it was with them whips and hanging us and making us worship their religion through the sword, just like bitch ass Antiochus in the book of Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? So, and he calls it all, let's jump down to 17. It says, and that no man might buy, sell, or trade save he had that mark. We understand that the mark in today's time is the microchip, the vaccine, and his name, or the name of the beast. So when you go into those synagogues, these grocery stores, you go up in these FEMA camps, you have to have the name Nero Caesar in order to be access granted. You have to pledge your allegiance to Caesar. Just like John 19 and 15, when the chief priest, when the chief priest got Yahweh, said we have, when the chief priest denied Yahweh Shai as Lord, and because they was never with the man, you know. or the number of his name. So we understand that this is this is a single person, a single man, the number of his name. They say it's the number of the beast system. No, this is not the number of the beast system. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. What man is this? And his number is 603 So that's talking about Nero Caesar. I'm just making sure we still recording. Yeah, we still recording. I would have been pissed. Thank the Lord. You know, how do I know that this is talking about Nero Caesar? 666 is let me play this video right quick. Let me go to YouTube right quick.
I've come to the Biblioteca Casanatense in the Vatican to meet an expert in early Christianity, Kim Haynes-Eitzen.
All right, there we go.
Emperor of Rome
These are the
from
images
54
they worship.
to 68 AD, around the time when the first Christians began to arrive in Rome. So, how do you make 666 translate to Nero?
When you apply numerical values to the name Kaiser Neron and you add up those numbers, you come to 666.
In ancient Greek and Hebrew, every letter had a corresponding number. If you add up the letters of the name for Emperor Nero, written in Hebrew, Kaiser Neron, the total comes to 666. But Nero is just one of many names that can add up to 666. Kim believes a later copy of the Book of Revelation, found in an
So 666 minus 50,
616.
This fucking wolf, Morgan Freeman.
the identity of Nero, because this would be the number that we would get if we spelled Nero according to the Latin spelling.
And this stupid ass bitch is calling it Kaiser Nero. It's really Nero Caesar, Neron Caesar. Let me bring it out for you guys. Let me go to the internet right quick. Oh man. This shit's right in front of our face, man. It's just bullshit at. Where is it at? Right here, bang. His name's fucking Nero Caesar. Jump down to written in Aramaic. This can be valued at 666 using Hebrew numerology of gematria, and was used to secretly speak against the emperor, but they use it to secretly promote his worship. Additionally, Nero Caesar in the Hebrew alphabet is Neron Caesar, which when interpreted numerically represents the number 5200, 650. And you can go get a Hebrew conversion chart. I did this myself. 5200, 650, 100, 6200, which adds up to 666. So let's go to my Instagram right quick. And I guess Biden just signed some executive order to get some people in the White House to study cryptocurrency, because ultimately that's when the dollar crashes, that's what the government's gonna go to, and he's gonna put all that money, your Social Security, your health insurance, your fucking name, address, all that shit's gonna go on a chip. These people are so scared. They got Yahweh Shai is coming on the sign, and these damn people put it on the news scared because we know the truth now, you know. it says, furthermore, the directive would seek to provide a greater level of coordination to the work undertaken by federal agencies regarding cryptocurrency. So pretty much, Biden signed an order for them government officials to go study cryptocurrency and understand cryptocurrency, because that's where America's going to lean towards once their dollar crashes. One insider speaking to Bloomberg claimed that some officials are considering a White House crypto Caesar. Why is this name Caesar popping back up? To lead these efforts. We understand that the cryptocurrency is going to be ultimately on that chip, along with your social security, your bank account information, blah, 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 blah. The White House, however, had reportedly declined to comment on these rumors. Man, we understand what's going on with these people, man. Here go another article. The plan would push departments that have given scant attention to crypto to focus on it. Officials have also considered appointing a White House crypto Caesar to act as a point person on the issue. One person said, "What the fuck? Why are they calling it a crypto Caesar?" You know what I'm saying? We understand why they're calling it a crypto Caesar, because they're about to re-implement Caesar, bitch ass, what's his name? Nero Caesar's agenda, man. This stuff ain't rocket science, bro. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to give an update on this Nero bullshit. Don't take the chip, don't take the juice. Worship Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kadeshuak, and just, man, move to the woods, or, man, take death before you consent to their agenda, man. Shalom.